Hello, welcome to Antique Restorations. Today I have a doll box opening, and in there is a doll that was given to me. This lady named Glen got a hold of me, and she asked me if I would take her childhood doll. Now, the doll does come with some problems, but are they fixable? Yes, they are very fixable, and that we are going to take a look at right now. Now, this is take 3. So now the first time I had all the trimmings in there. Then the second time I put a few more on top. Now I got nothing in the box except the doll itself. So anyways, let's take a look at this doll. And let's see who she is and what she is. So, she came with her little socks on her. And she came with these beautiful little red shoes on her. Now they say Cinderella on the bottom of them. Number 1, Wilkinson and Gross. They fit her beautifully. They're the right size for her. So those will be going back on her. Now here is her little dress that was on her. Her little top. And then she came with this nice little body, this nice body here, and with this is the ring that is supposed to be sewn on her here to hold her head on. And now we'll take a look at her head. This is a Madame Alexander doll from the 1950s. Just a gorgeous little doll. Now she was played with and loved, and you can see the love in her just by all the play. But she needs to be cleaned up. Now she has issues, of course. Let's look. This is one of her issues, a shoulder issue, all fixable. Let's take a look at the back. She has her crier is trying to come through, but that's all sewed. We just sew that back up. She's got play dirt on her. Not a problem. All that comes off. But here's the problem. She's missing toes off her feet. She has toe problems right here. What can we do? Well, I'm going to look into that. I don't know if I can fix that part of her, but hey, shoes can cover that up. That's not a problem. But she is a Madame Alexander. She's marked Alexander on the back of her neck. See if we can see that on there. Can you see that on there? Alexander. So she is marked. And here's her face up close. So you can get a really good look at that cute little girl face. Oh, she's beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful little girl? Oh, I just love her. I think she's gorgeous. But anyways, as that may be, Glen, you gave me a beautiful doll, and we're going to fix her up. We're going to get her looking pretty. And she sent me a letter to me, a little card, and in the card it said that she had no one to hand this to. And so I feel very honored to have your little play doll that you had as a little girl. And thank you very much for thinking of me, and we're going to get her fixed up. And I'll do a little video on her as I'm fixing her up, the steps that I take, just like I did with the baby Bubbles. We'll do one for her just as well. Let's see what you're seeing. I don't want you to see me. I want you to see that doll. There she is. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, my word. Let me get this. Come in on her. Mary Lou's in the background there. I got to get her redressed here in a little bit. Getting ready for some Christmas pictures here. There we go. Isn't she gorgeous? So this doll can be fixed. Now I'm going to look into what I can do for her toes. Get some ideas. Maybe it's better just to leave them. That might be the thing. It's just to leave them, put the shoes on, and we just leave it alone. Or can I build toes back up again? I am really wanting to do that. What can I do to make her some toes? She is a very early vinyl, very soft, with the cotton stuffing in her. All that can be cleaned up. This can be re-sewn back on. That's not a problem. That would be better just to be hand sewn back on, and just do simple sewing around the neck. Sew up her shoulder. I'm going to clean up her stuffing. It's going to go in the wash, and she'll be restuffed just up to the legs here. I'm not going to bother with this part of her. I'll leave that alone. We will clean up her legs, her arms. We'll get her face looking nice. Fresh blushing on her. New lips. She's going to look really sweet when she's done. But thank you, Glen, for thinking of me and putting out your dollars to send her to me. I hope you know that she'll have a good home, and she's going to be in a lot of my videos coming up, because I don't have too many of these actual little girl dolls like this. And to have one from the 1950s and a Madame Alexander at that, that's precious. And I just love her. So she is going to have a makeover. And I'll do something like I did the F&B bubble one I just did not too long ago. Glenn, if you take a look about maybe 3 or 4 videos back, I have this one called F&B Bubbles. It's a bubble one, and you'll see how I set it to music. I think I'm going to do the same with her. Set it to music, and you'll get to see her being restored, some steps as I go through. And she's going to be fun to do. Nice little project through the winter here to work on. And we'll get her looking pretty again. I like to have her done by Christmas if I can. Something to keep me going here. These are easy. I call these my easier fix-ups. Though there's a lot of work to them, and not to be taken lightly because I say easy. It's just that, I don't want to say it's just, but it's sewing. A lot of sewing, cleaning, that's it. You know, we can put her back together very quickly and get her dressed and looking really cute. And I like the fact that her shoes are red. Great for Christmas coming up. The colors of Christmas, you know, so we can find something to put her in. I think she's going to look nice. So anyways, everybody have a great day. And thank you for joining me and seeing this beautiful little doll. And now watch for her to be transformed into a gorgeous little doll coming up. So thank you, Glenn, for thinking of me one more time. Thank you, thank you. And let the fun begin. Bye-bye.